Jan! Ha!
You're invincible. Your name is Invincible. Stop getting your ass beat, Mark. Go train.
Jesus!
Put this down, man. I'm obviously in a different location. It is what it is. Look, I gotta go on camera and talk about this Omni-Man. I don't know why I just call it Omni-Man. It's invisible. Okay, invincible. Invincible. Okay, man, look. The only reason I watched this is because there's a bunch of craze growing over it. Oh, you gotta see Invincible. Just the only reason I really watched it is because I was at my cousin's baby shower. I'm gonna give you some context. And it was two dudes, one was my brother and one was her husband. And they were talking about anime, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an anime guru, but I'm close. Okay, I'm an anime sensei. I'm close. I watched a lot of anime since last time I made a video. Now, they were talking about this Invincible. They said it was hard and whatever. So I gave it a look. I gave it a little peep. I gave it a little watch. I was gonna say listen, but wasn't really listening. I was watching. Basically, this is just a Justice League TVMA. Is what it is. This is a Justice League just rated X. Now, underwhelmed. See, this movie's gonna be a little different there, but I feel like a lot of people base animes off the hype and not the actual content. So it's gonna be a little different than what you see. Is the show? I'm gonna get right to the point. Is the animation good? It's hype. Is the plot good? Good plot. Good plot. Backstory? Yeah, we get backstory. Fight scenes, gore. Pretty good bit of gore if you like that. It's in there. They sprinkled it around, whatever you want to say. So that's pretty good. Was the ending to the season well? Yeah, it was pretty smooth. So the question is, man, why are you upset? Why are you saying these things like the vibe you're giving off makes it seem like it's not good? It's not that it's not good, but it could be better, especially the fact that it's an off-brand Justice League rated X, and that's my problem. It's like here's about three things that I had a problem with. And I don't really know if it's three. I just said three just to say three.
What?
First, predictable. It was very predictable. Now, I've seen a lot of shows. I've seen a lot of animes. I've seen a lot of cartoons. It was just predictable. Like, I knew what... I didn't get all the shockers and all that. I'm not saying I'm like a genius or something. But I got the gist of where it was going very early on. And that was a little bit problematic to me because I wasn't trying to. You know, it's different when you're watching something and you're trying to predict it. But me, I wasn't trying. And I still saw where this was going. Okay, so that's one. Two, it was a little kiddish to me. It was a little kiddish. And I can't explain why. I've been trying to think of why do I feel like this is kiddish. And I don't know. I don't know if it was, I think it might have been the animation. I'm trying to think really hard right now, but I really can't think of a real reason. But it might just be how the animation look. I'm used to Japanese animation I be watching on Crunchyroll, right? So when this is, I guess this was made in America or whatever, appeal to American audience. It's on Amazon Prime, so it just looked a little kiddish to me. Just looked a little kiddish, and it just wasn't resonating with me well on that. And then three, it was just the lack of emotion. Now, so far, I haven't said any spoilers, and I won't until I give a warning. But the lack of emotion for me. I feel like when I watch animes that's in Japan, like the Japanese animes. Even with Dragon Slayer, I just saw the Dragon. Well, I saw the Dragon Slayer movie like 4 months ago. I'm not gonna lie, saw it illegally, I guess. I don't know, but I just saw it in theaters. It's with those animes, it's a type of connection you feel that they establish through animation, through script writing, through the plot. You just get that connection instantly. And I feel like with Invincible, I didn't have that. I'm just watching a teenage boy get his ass kicked. I don't feel sorry for him getting his ass kicked. Because like what is he fighting for? And so like this is the point where after I said my three things, this is a spoiler alert. Let's get to the recap. Let's get to the recap. I'm gonna make this really quick because, like I said, it's just a Justice League 2.0 if it was followed through Superman's eyes. So please imagine Superman and Lois Lane have a son. Okay, obviously this son's gonna have powers. He's gonna be half human, half superhero, or whatever. Not superhero, but Omni-Man. I already forgot Viltrum or something. Omni-Man came from Viltrum or whatever it's called, his home planet. He made it seem like they were peaceful and all that, but they were really on their Thanos shit, conquering and getting the best of the best warriors, and that's what they're on. But he told Mark's his son, and he told Mark and his wife that they were on some peaceful shit, and then basically Mark, what is wrong with me? Fuck! Mark eventually got his powers, and that's when it starts to pick up. Mark got his powers, and he started doing quests and journeys. And then I'm just skipping a lot, bro, because I really don't want to talk about this because it's nothing really exciting to talk about, to be honest. He towards the end. Oh wait, let me go with season 1, not season 1, episode 1. Omni-Man basically decided it was time to get rid of the Justice League. Okay, I think it was called the World Guardians. I don't remember. Just Justice League, and he does that. He kills all of them. It's 8 of them. They all represent somebody in the Justice League. So the Flash, and the guy was called over here called the Red Rush. Okay, murks them off, right? So most of the show is just trying to figure out who did it. You know what I'm saying? We all knew that Omni-Man did it because we saw it, but they didn't know, and Omni-Man didn't leave no evidence, and yada yada yada. So that's basically the whole show. It's trying to figure out who did it, and also showing Mark's journey through high school and trying to balance out being a superhero and whatnot, right? Towards the end, it leads up to Omni-Man coming clean. Basically, because everybody was against him at that point because they knew what he was doing. His wife, everybody knew. Omni-Man coming clean, and then last person he came clean to was Mark, and Mark didn't take it well, obviously, because Mark's a human. You know, he's half human, half Viltrumite, or whatever it was, and Omni-Man's full Viltrumite. You know, and so Mark was sick. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think Omni-Man messed up on. And no, the way they wrote the show was perfect. It was perfect. But Omni-Man messed up because he just did too much. He was disrespecting the humans, saying they're worthless and stuff, which is true, they are. And then he messed up by saying that he didn't give a shit about Mark's mama. He was saying basically that Mark's mama was his pet. And if we know anything, this is for all my guys here, you never, I don't care if that dude's an asshole to all women, you never disrespect a man's mama. And once Omni-Man did that shit, it was he lost Mark because he had him. I personally think he had him. He had Mark thinking damn, humans are worthless. You know what I'm saying? We just rule over them and be straight. Because the reason why Omni-Man came to Earth was to eventually take over it for wherever he's from. So they'll come over and they'll conquer. So he just they planted the seed, and then you know how it works. You just plant, you put a little toxic in the soil, it's gonna kill all the plants eventually. Not gonna kill them all right away. It's gonna kill them all eventually. They're gonna wither away. So that was the original plan. But anyway, so he disrespected his mom. So then they started fighting. Not really a fight. because Mark was getting his ass beat. Omni-Man fucked Mark up. I mean, fucked him up. He fucked him up so bad, it was to the point where Mark lost 99% of his teeth and only had two, like, right here. And it reminded Omni-Man back when Mark was a kid playing baseball. Because, you lose your teeth when you're growing up. That's how bad he fucked Mark up. It gave him a memory of back then when he was a kid growing his teeth in. He fucked him up. And eventually Omni-Man got emotional and he just flew off to space. Probably went back to where he's from. Probably went to another planet they conquered or something to rehab himself because he did a lot of damage, right? That's about it for the recap. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I just hate. Let me just talk about my gripe. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about. I just hate the character development of Mark. He had some times where he was a beast and did what needed to be done. But, like, I'm just tired of all these people being blessed with powers, but still trying to, like, fit in with the other humans that are basic. Like, bro, please give me powers. Like, let me go be free. I'm not working a day in my life. 5 powers, I ain't doing shit. And you ain't telling me nothing. But Mark is just like, he's just trying to live like this high school life, get a girlfriend. Like, Mark. It's this one shorty named Eve or something like Adam. That was fire though, I'm not gonna lie. Her name is Eve. But she can do like molecular stuff, right? And then so her superhero name is Adam in Eve. That's fire. That is very fire. If it was up to me, if I was Mark, and I was half human, half Viltrumite, and if I'm saying it wrong or whatever, who cares, bro? I am dumping my human girlfriend, quick, and I'm getting with Eve. And we're going to have a super baby, okay? Because Eve got beat for her parents and shit. They try to hold her down. Eve said, fuck y'all, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? She said, fuck y'all, I'm out. Look, I'm having a super baby with Eve. And we're just going to live our lives. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of, like, these folks with abilities trying to be human. Bro, you're not. Be grateful. This shit sucks. It sucks being a human. It does. You grow old. Your life is basically pointless. Can I keep it 100 with you? You grow old, your life's basically pointless. You're a parasite to the earth that you live in. The earth, the air, the trees, all that. You're a parasite to the earth that you live in. And your brain just does too much sometimes. You be overthinking, you feel sad, you feel mad. It's just too much. Right? It sucks being a human. Whether you want to believe that or not, whether you're in tune with your emotions or not, you understand what I'm saying. It sucks. So I just don't get why they keep trying to make this in animes to where these folks feel left out and trying to be like humans. Humans suck.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up out of your sleep, wake up.
They suck. So I'm just tired of that part of it. And then I didn't like how Mark kept getting his ass beat. You're invincible. Your name is Invincible. Stop getting your ass beat, Mark. Go train. Like, what the but it's so annoying. Like, I just don't see how someone with that much ability and your dad's Omni-Man, you're getting your ass beat over and over. It's not even like a Goku ass beating. It's worse. It's like near death. Shit is tough, man. Like, that's why I don't even know if I can watch a season 2 of that. Like, everybody else is getting busy, but Mark's getting his ass beat. Like, who finds joy in watching the main character get their ass beat? Who? Like, yeah, I want to see you go through some battles. Like, you maybe don't want to see One Punch Man style or he just runs through niggas, but like, I want to see Mark grow up. Like, the most Mark did throughout the whole season was learn how to land, to fly. Everything else, he was the same. Punched the same, fought the same. My man Mark was getting his ass handed to him over and over and over again. And the humans, Cecil and them, the secret society, had to keep saving his ass. Had to keep rehabbing his ass. Make it make sense, man. Like, it's just like, it's tough. I just don't know if I could watch the season 2 of that. I'm going to, obviously. You know, I'm going to. I'm not going to say you're a cap and be like, I don't know, I'm not going to watch that. I don't know. But like, deep down, I know I'm going to watch it. But, it was tough. It was tough. Should you watch this anime? Yes. You should. It's a good show. Should you rush to watch this anime? No. Should you gas? If you over here gassing this shit, you're a bot. I'm sorry, and you're disrespecting all the beautiful work of the Japanese animators, because this is half of that. It's half of that. Like, it took me the last episode to even feel sympathy, to even feel a little tear coming out my eye. It took the last episode. That's how much lack of character. I don't know what the word is. I would say character connection. That's how much lack of it. I literally was just like I was seeing like a high school teenager with identity issues. I see that all day. That ain't nothing new. Shit, I could turn on Degrassi for that. Like, what do you mean? Like, bro, come on, man. Oh, man. So, this is tough. This is tough for me. Would I give it out of 10? I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's obviously not over. I know what's going. I already know what's going to happen, man. Like, I just feel it. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, it wasn't terrible. So this has to be tight. Like, I just don't understand Mark, bro. Like, you have a bad shorty, Eve. Like, just go be with her. Don't have to be with a human. Like, and the thing, Mark lives. He could live for like 2,000 years plus. Like, bro, go be with somebody else who could do that. Like, don't be with a human. You just watch her die. You know, women get older when they get crusty. Like, women get older when they're crusty.
What?
Women get crustier when they're older. Women get older when they're crusty.
What?
Look, I don't know how I said that, bro. Look, everybody gets crusty, man. It's not just about females. Everybody gets crusty. 8 out of 10. Invincible.